What is going on, my Frosty friends? My name is Wintercasice, and welcome back to a Frosty Talks. Hey guys, it's been a while since we've done one of these. I've been meaning to do one for a while to kind of give a life update, but been life's been kind of busy. New job. I've been streaming as much as I can, which has been loads of fun, and that's how I've been squeezing in friggin' Spider-Man 2, Sekiro, and all that. But I figured it was time to properly have a Frosty Talks and kind of talk about the channel, talk about life a little bit, and talk about some plans going forward. First things first, I want to talk about is the fact that it is the new year. This video should be posted on the first day of 2024, which is crazy to think about that it's 2024 already, but I mean, the year kind of flew by, and boy howdy, my life was not exactly a stable, steady going for the new year, considering the fact that I went from having kind of a bad job to being unemployed for about a month, and because of the fact that my new job had a long time to get me signed on to it, which I love my job. I actually love my current job, but it took a while to get on, and that really kind of threw me off really hard. So this year has been a bit wavy, I think it would be the proper way to look at it. It wasn't stable, it was a lot of work, and I'm very happy that you guys were kind of there with me through the whole thing, because it felt really good to have some friends to lean on. But on top of that, aside from this year being kind of crazy and kind of fun, a couple of new games we got to play and try out and had lots of fun. Finally got to play Resident Evil 4, which was the Resident Evil I never got the chance to play. Was so glad I finally got to play it, and it was so much fun. But I wanted to talk about the fact that the channel turned 6 years old this last month. I meant to do a video on it and talking about it, and I was planning to do my yearly stream for the 6 year anniversary, but with my job, this month, the month of December, was absolutely insane, and I was working so much overtime, and about to say I was so tired after coming home from shifts that there was no way I could have, like, even on my days off, like, I couldn't have squeezed in that stream because of the fact that I just was just dog tired, and all my days off were being claimed by other people, and it was a process, and so there was no way I could do it. But with that being said, though, and that's why it comes as a surprise to a lot of people, because of the fact that I'm kind of announcing this out of the blue. I should have done this last week, but I kind of wanted to do a video of reflection on the last year. I will be doing a 12-hour anniversary stream, about to say this Thursday. That's right, 3 days from right now when this is being posted. About to say I will be doing a 12-hour live stream, starting at like 10 o'clock in the morning and going until about 10 o'clock at night. I'm going to be just playing some random games. I think I might play some games I've never played before and just have some fun. About to say, because I can't really play all the ones, play like the best of this year for me on this channel, because of the fact that most of them are on my PlayStation, and I can't do a 12-hour live stream on my PlayStation. Like, I wouldn't be able to switch games, and I'd need to replace my Elgato, so it's like new. So it's probably gonna be some games on Steam. It's gonna be maybe some games on itch.io and all that, but I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided the games. So of course, if you guys have suggestions, please let me know in the comment section down below, or message me on Discord. About to say either or. But either way, I don't really have any real plans for it. I'm just kind of gonna wing it and have some fun. About to say, tends to be my nature, as most people know me. But it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I really hope I get to spend some time with you guys, because, I mean, honestly, the whole thing is a celebration of 6 years of me doing this. Making YouTube content and doing streams, which has been kind of a lifesaver for me, because of the fact that it has kept me sane. I mean, aside from my loving wife and my kids, about to say, this has been keeping me sane and allowing me to be myself, instead of constantly having to be the grown adult that needs to do his job and make sure that he doesn't get anything incorrect or misused. Either way, I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are too. But the other thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that this year has been so freaking busy. I've started some games and I never got around to finishing them because of the fact that either life got in the way, or I didn't have time to continue the recording, or I just was... There are certain games that I just lost interest in, and like some of them I won't be going back to because of the fact that, I don't know, I just didn't care for them, or they didn't keep my attention. I try not to do that because of the fact that I like playing games to completion. So there's a couple of games series that I want to go back to and finish. Like I want to finish Alan Wake because I want to play Alan Wake 2. But I want to finish Alan Wake 1 first, which I've done multiple videos for, and so I need to go back and finish that. I need to finish Bendy and the Dark Revival, because I stopped because I was doing recordings for that, and I just hadn't gotten around to doing more recordings, which I am going to correct this year. And I am going to take up my friend on his offer, and I'm actually probably going to be doing some recordings this week, but I'm not going to set any dates or anything just yet because I need to make the time to do it. And especially since I'm doing a 12-hour live stream on Thursday, we're going to see how much time I have. Those are just a couple. I've been meaning to go back and do the Outlast DLC and Outlast 2. I've been meaning to finish the Riddle School series, considering I really liked those games. I just now haven't gotten around to finishing the recordings for it. And those are just a few. Gosh, not to mention Ghost of Tsushima. I was streaming that and I didn't finish streaming that, and I feel so bad because that game is so good. But the point is, there's a lot of games, and there's a lot of games that are in my backlog that I still haven't played yet that I plan to record or stream. And I mean, games you guys can look forward to seeing me like either record or stream this year. Just right off the bat, like first three that are lined up on my docket are Horizon Forbidden West, because I love Horizon Zero Dawn. It is one of my favorite games ever. So you guys will be seeing that in the near future. God of War Ragnarok, I need to finally sit down and play it, especially since the Valhalla DLC came out recently. But I say Alan Wake 2 because I love Alan Wake and I love the concept for it, and I'm so excited to finally play it myself. And those are just a couple right off the top of my head. There's more than just that, but at the same time, it's just one of those things. I need to go back and continue playing Baldur's Gate 3. I've kind of been avoiding it because of the fact that I think because everybody loves it so much and it's so hyped and pushed to me, my expectations are all the way up here, and I'm afraid that I'm not going to like it because of it. But I mean, like, I feel like that's the case for most things. Most people could probably relate to that. But either way, oh gosh. Throw on top of that the fact that this year I am going to pick up No Man's Sky and Cyberpunk, because I've just been meaning to play those games and I just have not gotten around to it, especially now that they've done so many patches for Cyberpunk. And obviously No Man's Sky goes without saying, but it's one of those are two games that I've been meaning to play for forever, and I have not gotten around to doing it. Those will be streams, obviously. Except for Cyberpunk, I'm not sure yet, but then again, I could skip that whole, according to Tiny, I could skip that whole first time. Either way, it's going to be an exciting new year. With 2024, there are so many games I want to play, so many people I want to play games with. I mean, the fact that I've gotten around to start doing some streams with you guys, it has been so much fun. Herma, we still need to go back and finish the Ring City DLC for Dark Souls 3. But, I mean, me and Welf have been talking about doing Skyrim together, which sounds like a lot of fun. Tiny, I know I need to pick up Dying Light, and we need to play through that, which I am actually looking forward to because I've never played Dying Light. But I say, Wanderer, we were talking about playing some games together. We'll have to sit down and talk about that. But either way, not to mention the fact that, some of my IRL friends have been playing some games online with me as well. It was so much fun. Getting to play Baldur's Gate 3 with some of my best friends, and I might drag them into more stuff if I can, just because of the fact that I love playing with them as well. But either way, this year has so much potential and so many more opportunities to be able to do things. I have a lot of ideas. We're just gonna have to see what time allows me and what is available for you guys. 6 years doing this. I've had so much fun, and obviously I'm still very much not a professional. I'm still very much the dork that started this back in 2017. Starting off by playing Sword Coast Legends, and Sword Coast Legends, Horizon Zero Dawn, and Assassin's Creed Unity. God. But I might do a couple more videos, kind of like looking back on 6 years making content. But of course, naturally, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this journey and like just overall keeping me company and tolerating this dork talking about his interests, basically just being, you know, me instead of being someone that I'm supposed to be. And with that, I think it's best we end it the way I always like to end it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you press down on that like button, like there's no tomorrow, and hopefully, guys, I'll get to see every single one of you in the next video. So make sure you take care, stay healthy, and most importantly, I hope you all stay frosty. See you guys.